What are you asking on them?
I'd probably want about.
Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, June...
Turn right at the traffic light.
19th? Yeah, it's Saturday, June 19th. And that means it's garage sale day. We're gonna go to maybe 5 or so of them on the apps. So we're gonna go check out those 5, and then we're gonna go just whatever garage sales we can find along the way.
In 2 3/4 miles, turn left on I-275 South.
Got to stop at the post office and drop off last night's sales. 3 sales last night, so not a huge night in terms of number of sales, but it was like $270, $260 in sales. So not a huge sales day, but it's big enough. I try to get to about $300 a day on average over the course of the month. That gets me at about $9,000 in sales. If you figure about 50% of that is profit back in my pocket, that's about $4,500. And after taxes and everything like that, everything is comfortable. Everything is right where it needs to be. The really good thing about last month, I had a really, really good May. Did just over $15,000 in sales, which was an absolute record breaker. So obviously that was good. One of the reasons why that was really good is because it provided me a cushion going into June. So in order to pay all of my bills and have everything just be comfortable, where I have no worries at all, there's money going into savings and just everything is perfectly fine, is right about $9,000 to $10,000. Well, I did a little over 15. I almost doubled it, 3/4 or whatever. So what that means is for this month, for June, I had a cushion going into June. So I didn't need to necessarily make the $9,000 in sales this month to keep everything comfortable, because I had some cushion from May. Well, June now has been almost as good as May. I need to go back and check the numbers and compare, but I'm gonna come close to getting to 15,000 in May, or here in June, I think, as long as everything else continues the way it's been so far. We're at least gonna hit the 9,000 to 10,000. I think we're gonna break 10 if I have to go back and look. Today is the 19th, and we still have a week and a half to go, and I think I've already hit the $9,000 or $10,000. So if I sold nothing else for the rest of the month, I'm comfortable, and I have a cushion going into July, you know what I mean? So everything is perfect right now. Everything is going great. So no complaints, right? No complaints at all. So we're gonna go out here. We're gonna go try to find some good stuff at some garage sales. Of course, I'm gonna take you guys with me. If the garage sales are a bust, we'll go to the thrift stores. So let's go make it a good day, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, stop number 1.
How you doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. You know who that was that came by?
Charlie?
Yeah.
He used to live around the corner?
Yeah. He's driving a Cadillac. Wonder how many drugs he had to sell to get that.
Wasn't nice.
It's true. Whether it's nice or not. There were people here at 7 o'clock this morning. We didn't open till 8.
Oh, wow.
7 o'clock this morning waiting. So this table was entirely full.
Okay. Yeah, I imagine. Yep. Yeah, I've been out for a while myself. You can't be at them all at 7:30, you know?
Yeah, I know.
So who are these? Who makes these? These are old. Who makes these guys? You know?
I used to know all this stuff, and because
Okay.
I used to buy it years ago, but
Yeah.
Is there a stamp on it or anything?
I don't see. So it's definitely old. I mean, just because of the
Yeah.
screw. I mean, it's
Right.
it's not a Phillips head. It's
Right.
it's the flat screw.
Flat head.
Right. So
Yeah.
it's definitely old. I just don't know.
See, if you looked it up, you'd probably, 404.
Yes, sir.
would-
Yes, sir.
Would probably, because I don't see any.
Yeah, I don't see anything either.
I've never have seen any markings on these.
Okay.
See, here's a trolley,
Yeah.
but you say something else too on there. I
Mm.
don't know what, but
What are you asking on them?
well, this is actually this, and this, and this is a set.
Okay.
Okay, they all go together.
Gotcha.
Believe it or not, that's separate.
Just an extra one?
Yeah, that's trolley.
Sure.
So
Sure.
I'd probably want about $40 on that.
Gotcha. Okay.
About $10 a piece.
Gotcha. Stop number 2. There's a Wii sitting here. How much is the Wii? The Wii and the games for the stuff here.
$7, Leo.
7.
How much?
$7.
7.
Aquí me tengo que dar.
Okay.
Gracias, amigo mío.
What you got on your Santa Claus here?
25.
25 bucks?
I mean, you know what those are worth. They're vintage old. Yeah. And he works.
He works, he still lights
There's
up?
a plug right here if you want to
Gotcha.
try him.
I trust it. I believe you.
Yeah, I had a set and everybody just like slowly bought one piece or another. I'm like, of course they have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They didn't buy Santa?
No.
Oh, man.
And I have a ton more Halloween stuff that people literally like new.
Gotcha.
It's not so bloody hot out today. Oh my God.
I'll give it a half hour.
Yeah.
Just give it a half hour. It's still early.
Hoping the sandstorm.
All right, guys, the next sale is down here off of Bayshore Boulevard. Let's go in here. Yeah.
So guess I'm all over regular change.
Thank you.
I buy from Swanson online. They have it. They just have a special price. I get it from my brother. And he went to the well baby checkup. You know, I called him.
That's some serious business there.
Yes, ma'am. Big sale, big sale. Big empty Makita bag.
Hey, morning.
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
So we got stuff in the back, the kitchen, living room. Feel free to walk around.
Awesome.
Morning.
Tupperwares, golf, art.
You know, I bet I'd be the only person on my block.
I hope so.
Meat cleaver. No one needs a meat cleaver.
Exercise ball.
Shit like the front door.
Finally, one that does.
All right, so I'm in South Tampa. I just passed a thrift store I've never been into before, so let's stop and go in here. Let's have a look.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. sound right, boys.
Alright, so I'm back from garage sales today. My camera died when we were in the thrift store, so sorry about that. I'll tell you, man, these GoPros are they're okay. I'm not a big fan. I don't know that I'll buy another one, but the audio's not great. The stability is good, but the audio's not great. The video quality is not good in low light, but they are portable, so I mean they have that going for them. The batteries drain super fast. Whatever. So here's today's haul. Not a bad day considering I almost didn't even go. I woke up late. I kind of got out of the house a little late today, and I kind of begrudgingly went to garage sales just thinking, hey, you know what, I'm leaving the house at 8:10. I'm gonna be the last one there. I'm not gonna find anything, but I went anyway, and I basically found something at every single stop. So the very first stop I went to, we got these cast iron trains. These are some really old trains. I have no idea what year they're from, but I know they're old just simply because of the screws that are on them. The flathead screw, everything nowadays is the Phillips screws. So whenever I see something old looking cast iron with these straight screws, I know it's old. So I'll flash some prices up on the screen for what I see for these things. Just to give you an idea of what I'm thinking. Let's see. We went to another garage sale, and it was probably 9:30, 10 o'clock. And still sitting there was a Nintendo Wii. All the controllers and everything are in here. And then they had 4 games: Mario Party 8, Super Mario Galaxy, Just Dance 3, and Need for Speed. The games are in there. We checked them all. We paid $10 for this. They were asking $7. We gave them 10. Hopefully it works. You know, we'll see. But that's a good score. We got this, and we got this keyboard. This is just for me. This isn't for resale. That's just for something in the house. This here was really surprising when I looked this guy up. This HP OfficeJet 250 mobile all-in-one. This guy is going for some good money. I'll flash some prices up on the screen. You see what I paid. At another garage sale, we picked up this this big blow mold. It's 1971 USA Plastics Santa Claus. They're not going for big bucks right now because it's the middle of summer, right? But if I'm going to push this guy up right around on Christmas time, and he'll go for probably about $1.50 or so, I think. We paid 20 bucks for this guy. And we got a Makita bag. We paid $8 for this bag. It's not big money, but it's probably 40 bucks. And then at the thrift store we went to, we did see this sitting in there. It's a Bose SoundLink Bluetooth Speaker 3. You see, we paid 70 bucks. As long as this works now, and I'm assuming they tested it, but as long as that works, that's a 150 to 200 bucks. So a nice score, really nice score. So this is what we got today. I am sweating all over the place. It's really hot. So yeah, so here's today's haul. So as always, I'll flash prices up on the screen. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya. All right, so maybe today isn't completely over. I got a phone call from a guy who said he's seen one of my signs, and he's got a PlayStation 4 he wants to sell. So very interesting. He said he bought a PS5, and so he just no longer needs his PS4. So sweet. We talked a bit back and forth. He isn't 100% for sure if it's the 1 terabyte version or not. I told him as long as it's the 1 terabyte version, I can give him 150 bucks. I think I can probably get about 250 for it. He's got the controllers, and he said he has 8 games, but it's like war games. It's Call of Duty games. I'm sure it's not the new ones. So, you know, there's just something to lot up with it. It's not, I doubt anyway, it's going to be any big money in the games, but we'll see. I'm going to go and stop by the bank, get out about 200 bucks or so, just in case the games are something good. I don't want to be there without cash, just in case. He does have a game there worth some money. So let's go grab 200 bucks. Let's go by the bank, and let's go grab a PS4. Let's go. Well, guys, it's a familiar stop. Got our cash. Let's go buy a PlayStation 4. Let's go. Here we go. So that ended up being a PS4 Pro, not just a regular PlayStation 4. It's a PS4 Pro 1 terabyte. So I gave him a couple extra bucks, and so we paid $180 for the console, 2 controllers, a PS4 Pro console, 2 controllers, and 8 games, mostly Call of Duty games. So nothing big in terms of resale value, but it will help when I go to resell something, the PlayStation. So hey, 180 bucks. I think a PS4 Pro used is 300 or so. So I will at least double my money. So that should be nice. Have one more stop to make. We listed that Nikon camera that we got out at Davis Island, if you remember from a couple of videos ago when we went out there, did that private pick in that affluent neighborhood. I mean, I say affluent, it's affluent neighborhood. And one of the things we got out there was that Nikon camera and the lens. Listed that up for 370 bucks, and somebody reached out, said, would you be willing to do a local pickup? Said they live here in Tampa. They could meet me right down the street here. We could save on shipping and not have to worry about anything getting broken or anything like that. So absolutely. I changed the listing to a local pickup. Boom, they paid immediately. I gave them the address. They said they're gonna meet me over here about 5 o'clock. It is 4:20 right now. So I'm gonna go home. We're gonna drop off the PlayStation 4. I know it works. The guy had it hooked up in his apartment, so we sat there and played Battlefront 4 for like 5 minutes just to verify everything is fine, and it is. So I'm gonna go home, take this upstairs, probably sit there with Callie for a minute, play with her, and then we're gonna shoot down the road right over to the Beef O'Brady's parking lot. It's where I meet everybody. It's right there at Bush and Himes whenever I'm doing local pickups. So then we'll shoot over there about a half hour or so, and we'll complete that sale. And then that'll probably be the end of this video unless something else happens. So let's go. Picture here of us just completing the deal, and about to scan the code here, guys. If you've ever done a local pickup on eBay, the way this works is they will send the buyer, if you can see that or not, a QR code or a 6-digit code, and all you do is on our side we scan that.
liked whatever you did.
Perfect. And it is complete.
Sweet. Thank
So
you
now
so much.
we are all set. Perfect. All right, guys, that deal is done. I'm not sure how much of it you were able to see with the QR code. The sun was kind of in the way, but anyway, sale is complete. That's a nice little local pickup. Got to save on shipping. Don't have to worry about anything getting damaged in shipping. And I got to give him a business card. He said he might have some stuff he wants to sell, maybe potentially, who knows. So I gave him my business card, and he said if he finds something he wants to get rid of, I'll be the first person he thinks of. So great. Anyway, this is probably the end of the video, unless something else happens, and then I'll bring you guys along with me, of course. So if this is the end of the video, then thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I'm not just saying that. So thanks a lot. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. See ya.